Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your reading for September 23rd through the 29th, 2019. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this weekly reading. We are going to look at 6 cards for your week ahead. Watch this reading if you are a Taurus sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, a Taurus on the house cusp, or if you have your sun in the 2nd house. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. Show me, how does Taurus see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week? What is something Taurus has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. Sun, moon, rising. Taurus on the house cusp. And those with sun in the 2nd house. Show me. How does Taurus see themselves today? A theme for them over the next week. Something that they already learned that will be useful for them to remember. Challenge they are facing, a lesson they're learning now, and a gift they will receive. Taurus. One more shuffle here for Taurus. Alright, Taurus, at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil. So maybe dealing with a Capricorn. This can also be an energy where you are dealing with something or someone who's very toxic. This can be a situation where you feel like you're bound to it. You feel like you're chained to it. It can be an obligation, repetitive behavior, obsession, obsessive thinking, addictive behaviors, codependent relationships, all of the above, or all of the above. So let's see what is going on for you. How does Taurus see themselves today? King of Wands in reverse, fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Taurus, some of you are angry. I would also say aggressive, lustful. I'm getting more frustrated and angry at someone. This energy feels like it's directed specifically at a person. All right, so I'm also hearing holding a grudge, enraged, rageful, lustful. Some of you want what someone else has as well. I'm also getting that. The theme for you this week is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so the theme for you this week has to do with public recognition, getting the attention you feel you deserve, validation from external sources. This can be on the internet, for example, such as social media. All right, so, yeah, I'm getting a Taurus here that wants to be in the spotlight. They want their dues, they want to be recognized, they want to get validated. So this indicates that the theme for you this week is getting exactly that. Getting, for example, 50 likes on the Instagram post, or, whatever on Facebook. So that is what I'm seeing for the theme for you this week. Validation. Something that Taurus has already learned that will be useful for them to remember. Ace of Swords in reverse. This card will come up when someone is lying, holding back the truth, in denial, does not know what they want, is unsure how to clear the clutter, cut to the chase, be open and honest. Okay, so in other words, the Ace of Swords in reverse is the truth unknown, or the truth is not known. So in the position of something that Taurus has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week, I would say that the opposite is true. You need to speak the truth, be honest, don't lie, come out with whatever it is. If you're the slightest bit foggy or unclear about the direction you need to take, then you need to get really clear right now about what it is that you want, why you're doing what you're doing. All the who, what, the 5 W's, who, what, where, when, why. Get really clear about that. And definitely if you are in denial about any aspect of your life, it is time to get very clear about what it is that you are trying to do here. Because we have a wand and a sword in reverse. Wand's the more passionate, creative energy, the fiery energy, swords being the thought process, the mind, the mental. So, and I could also interpret the 6 of Wands here as a group of people who are leading a cause or standing up for something. So, of course, it could be some oppositional type of situation here where you feel like it's you versus a bunch of people or a group of people. Let's see, what is Taurus's challenge this week? 6 of Cups in reverse, yeah. So your challenge here is not to get stuck in the past, the way things were, thinking things were so much better then. We want to get at the upright qualities of the 6 of Cups. This can also indicate that someone or something left a bitter taste in your mouth, or you have resentment towards someone here. This can be a childhood friend, for example, a family member. Instead of just simply loving someone for who they are, this is a very innocent energy. It's almost been kind of tainted here. Something has tainted a memory or left a bad taste in your mouth, and your challenge is to leave the past in the past. Don't get stuck there. Please don't get stuck there. We are moving forward here. You want to move forward. All right, so I keep feeling like this has to do with someone that did not, like they didn't show you the proper appreciation, or they didn't stand up for you, or someone didn't say anything. That's kind of what I'm getting with this energy. And so this can be someone from your past that you've already known, that you already know. Childhood friend, for example, or past life partner, past life relationship. The lesson you're learning now is the King of Swords. Okay, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We are going into Libra season. You've got to take the emotion out of something here and get really clear and really honest and really logical about something. Because the King of Swords is devoid of emotion. He really, really just relies on pure logic and reason. You know, he's cold as a stone, cold as rock, solid as rock. So he's very in the mind, in the mental. He's a mentalist. So you've just got to get to this place where you're learning not to take any BS from anyone. You've got to cut out the emotion. You've got to see things as they really are. And you've got to make decisions like a King of Swords here. Or your lesson is regarding someone who is like this, who just doesn't take emotions into consideration. He's just really focused on the facts. Facts and logic, really. And reason. So make a reasonable decision here. Don't fall back on your emotions here. The back of the brain type of stuff, such as rage, lust, anger, frustration, and get really clear about, you know, if this is someone from your past, do they deserve to be in your life, or do you need to just cut them out? Do you need to just make a logical decision here? The gift you will receive, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Putting down a burden, realizing that you're doing too much, meaning that you have to delegate duties and responsibilities and obligations here. And so you can be lighter and freer, so you can pivot and move forward in a new direction. Someone here has taken on too many things on their to-do list, put too many things on their to-do list, and is realizing that the burden is just gotten too heavy. So here we are, either dumping someone, dropping something off of our list, realizing that maybe someone else can do a few of these things. Maybe I don't need to be carrying all of this on my shoulder, all of this weight on my shoulder, including burdens from the past, people from the past, bad memories, etc. Only taking the good with me going forward. I'm kind of getting that you are needing to get into a more logical frame of mind this week, and so you can make some serious decisions here. This could also be with regards to, like I said, things that you're obligated to do, but you're finding it's getting to the point where now it's draining your energy. And it's getting to the point where you, what you really want here is this public recognition, this validation, and you want to feel like you're doing a good job, but maybe you're realizing that you've kind of picked up other slack along the way, and it's starting to create resentment. So getting to a more logical place in your life where you can just look at the facts, look at the bottom line, and say, this has got to go, this has got to go, this has got to go, and this can stay. But what in the end of the day is going to free up your time and your energy so you can move forward? That's what's going to be important. Taurus, thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching this reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading with me, my information is below in the description. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week.